3 more times.
Oh yeah! It's talking my language! It's just a comfortable light. Look at that, it's beautiful. So, but to get a drier sound for the lead vocal, we're just going to have Todd stand right here in this doorway so his body can actually be kind of in this room, but this little spot here is a lot drier, so
Wow, okay.
we'll get a drier sound, but he can kind of still be out there.
Cool.
And we're going to put up two vocal mics for the lead vocal. The SM57 was sounding, when we did the scratch vocal, the guide vocal, the SM57 was sounding awesome. So, and then the Neumann 49, or that 149 was sounding great on the verses. So we're just going to put them both up, right next to each other. Sweet. Ready to go.
Good deal.
When you're doing a vocal comp, it's good to have something to write on where you can keep track of your takes and what you think of the takes right there on the lyric sheet. And then when you're working with the takes in the DAW, I'm not sure how everybody does their comping, but it's really easy to do it with playlists where you just you have all your takes, each take on a different playlist, and then you make a new playlist that you call your comp. And I'll just show you a quick thing that I'm doing right here. So let's just say I want to grab from take 2, and then you just select it, you copy it, bring up the playlist for the comp, and usually I would name it comp, and then you just hit paste, and it's boom, it's right in place. But sometimes I'll just loop this section, listening to each of my takes, and then I'll go to the next take, listen to that one. And then I'll just copy whichever one I think is the best, and then I'll paste it in, boom, go through the song that way. Yeah, I want to show you a cool feature of the API console, and we actually couldn't find this knob earlier because there's some other cool stuff on the desk covering it. This is a silly thing kind of, but it's called a peak reference level. The API will show you, you've got the VU meters up here, check those out. So VU meters kind of show you more of like an average volume level or sound pressure level, but it's neat to have the information about what your peak levels are doing too. And see these little lights down here? I think that's where they light up. These little guys, these little red guys are peak levels. And so watch when I play back the track. Here's some lighting up over here, for example. So I guess those are passing a certain threshold. But check this out. If you extend the peak reference level higher, I'll turn it while you're filming that. They go away. So basically, you can set. What I like to do is I set these so they're just starting to flash when I'm getting to the point of my level into the DAW, in this case Pro Tools, where I don't want to print any hotter than that. And so you should set it just below 0. Not a lot of people have an API legacy or Vision console where they can do this, but it's I guess the point is it's good to use all the information you have available to you. The VUs, the peaks, and then you don't actually have to look at the Pro Tools meters if you don't want to, but I usually do anyway because I think they're pretty good. It's like that part was always there because he shut it off and it just sounds empty. I think the part that we didn't get to last night with the strings because we ran out of time, you just plugged that hole. What's that? To what it up?
Caulk it up.
Caulk it up. Right. Guitar caulk. And that's C-A-U-L-K. Guitar caulk. I don't have an accent. That's caulk. You can stop it now.